Muchas gracias, ConComics. Un gran aplauso. Despedimos a Harley Quinn, a The Joker, Jennifer Ann, and Heather 1337. Muchas gracias, ConComics.
I kind of started it just because I was working on a Halloween costume, and I kept working on it, and then Halloween came and I wasn't done yet, so I just kept doing it, and I spent about a year on what you see right now. And so I decided just for fun one day to wear it to San Diego Comic-Con, and I did, and that was sort of that. The internet kind of went crazy, and I got invited to a couple more conventions, and this is one of them. And it's fun, and I'm here, and yeah, it's enjoyable. I think that's it. It's fun, and it was just a great thing to, as far as a creative project to work on. I like creating things. I even sculpted. I mean, like, there's my head. It's that's me. It was just a great excuse to work on something, I think. Yeah.
Hi. I never did it before. I started doing it when it was brought up by him to do Harley Quinn because it only made sense that he's a Joker. I'm his girlfriend. It just, I was scared at first. I've gotten really used to it, and I'm much more comfortable doing it, and I have a lot of fun. I love meeting people, and I love making people happy, and this is an excellent way to do that.
We had a lot of great ideas for things we wanted to do with a Harley Quinn costume, details we wanted to add, ways we wanted to really flesh it out and make it three-dimensional, and make it more interesting than a lot of the ones we see.
Yeah, and not flat. Like, there's dimension to it instead of flat colors, and that's what's so great about it. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Ann. I got started back in 2008 through a friend of mine that owns a costume store. She asked me to model for her store, which I'm still doing after 6 years now, and she just started having me go to events with her, and I started making my own cosplays. This one actually here is hers, Three Muses Clothing, and she's like, you should make your own, it's fun, and blah blah blah, and here I am, 6 years later doing just that.
Is this thing on? Hi, I'm Heather 1337, and I got started back in 2010 when I first attended my first convention. It was actually a Star Wars celebration because I'm a huge fan of Star Wars, and I showed up at the convention, and there was a whole bunch of people that were dressed up in costume that they had made themselves, which I didn't know was a thing ever. And because I'm always been like an artistic person and always drawn and painted and things like that, I just thought, what the heck, I'm gonna try and make my own costume. And it opened me up to like a new community of people, which was really nice because I made new friends. I met my best friend Jennifer Ann through cosplay, so it's just always been a thing now, and it just keeps growing and growing, and it's awesome. It's a fun thing to do for me.
I don't know. I haven't thought of another one that I think I could pull off as well, and yeah, I just haven't thought of another one that I could pull off as well, or that I had the desire to do. I think a lot of also what inspired me to do the Joker was that I had so many ideas for the costume design and for the makeup design, and just so many thoughts on how I feel it should be presented in ways that I feel it hadn't been presented successfully in the past by other people. And I don't think I've had the same amount of inspiration for others yet, so it just hasn't happened yet. And also, it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of time. Because I could never do a costume in a few weeks or in a couple months. Like, I would spend at least like 4, 5, 6 months on something. Because it has to be that good. And I don't know if I have it in me to do another one. I don't know. Eventually, maybe.
I would like to do other cosplays, but for now, since I'm his cosplay partner, it would be weird if I did a different character next to the Joker, I felt like. So it makes it more comfortable for me to play Harley next to Joker instead of me be like Rogue or something. And other DC.
Batman, or you can do Ivy or Catwoman.
I am not that sexy enough.
You are that sexy.
I can't do it. It's weird. I can't just stand there and try and be sexy. It's awkward. But I could be goofy. No. So in the future I'd love to do other costumes because I have ideas for other characters.
Why do I choose to do a lot of costumes? Well, I like a lot of characters and I have the time. So I enjoy sewing and making the costumes and portraying different characters. Kind of person that likes change. So, if I was just Wonder Woman all the time, I would kind of just get burnt out on it. So I like being able to switch it up to different ones at different shows. So it never gets old to me. So it's always new.
Hello. The reason that I make a lot of different costumes is because I can't pick one that's my favorite. I think it's fun to kind of take on a role of different personalities and different characters. So I've done everything from Marvel to DC to Star Wars characters, anime characters, and each time it's different. So it's fun and it keeps things exciting.
I mean, the main rule is always just have fun and enjoy yourself. Because if you're not enjoying yourself, don't do it. It's it's a hobby. It's something that you lose tons of money doing and tons of time doing. So if it's not fun, don't do it. Aside from that, I'm very big on design, and I think I'm a perfectionist, and so I like to tell people not to compromise. Work on something until you are completely satisfied, until you think it is perfect. And if it's not, don't give up. Keep at it, because there's never a deadline. It's a hobby that you're not getting paid to do, so it's not like you have some client saying, we have to have this by Tuesday. It doesn't matter. If your costume's not done by this convention, it's okay. There'll be another one. So just, try to compromise as little as possible, really stick true to your vision, and just work hard and enjoy yourself. That's it.
Well, exactly what he said. But mine would be for me at least, since I'm a very curvy person. I'm not thin or skinny, and so a lot of girls have come to me and they are inspired by that because sometimes they're scared to put on spandex suit or put on this costume. They feel like they can't pull it off. Which is completely untrue. If you feel empowered and confident in what you're wearing, if you feel that what hard work you put into making your costume, walk into any convention like you're the hottest piece of ass out there and just own it and be confident no matter what size and what you're wearing. And you don't have to compromise what character you want to be based on what size you are or where you're from. You can just have fun with it. And this whole thing, cosplay, is about fun. And that's it.
I would say basically the same as everybody else has said, in different words. For people that are just starting out, when I was starting out, there was a lot of stuff on YouTube, a lot of videos, how to make, how to sew, how to make this. That's how I got started making certain things, sewing and armor. But basically just have fun with it. It doesn't have to be perfect when you're first starting out and everything. I know mine wasn't. Just have fun and who cares?
Okay, so my advice to people that are just getting into cosplay is, I'm going to reiterate what everyone else just said, is have fun with it. Just always remember that it's for fun, it's for you. There's no wrong or right way to cosplay. I mean, everyone does it in their own way, and as long as you just remember to have fun and don't care what anyone thinks, you'll have a good time. You'll meet an awesome community of people and you'll have fun. So I encourage you to do it.
Suicide Girls es muy afín al mundo geek, digámoslo.
Times, and then I've been to also San Diego Comic-Con, but I've always gone to them just kind